Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finley is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bell. Then it's Nash. And it's LaFrance in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From down low. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the middle. No good from Grant.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Nash dishes to Bell. They set the pick. Nowitzki a screen. Nash. The rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
For 3, Kobe. The shot is off, and it's Dallas the other way. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And so Bell nails both of them. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bell against Grant, and Bryant wide open. He shoots. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Now here's Nash. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Bell. Here's Finley. Dallas no good that time either.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Kobe for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here's Dallas. They trail by 1. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Pass to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now, here is Bell. Defense right on him. Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. Bryant with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Lakers in the lead. Grant with the ball. Passes it to Fox. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Lou. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Nowitzki. Nahara comes in for Michael Finley. Van Exel's checked in for Bell. And it's Johnson in for Nash. Now here's Johnson. They set the screen.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
George is checked in for Horace Grant. Los Angeles on D. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so Bradley nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Madsen. Here's Shaw. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Johnson with it. George picks him up. Here's Van Exel. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Van Exel's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, George. And the Lakers with another miss. And the Mavericks with possession. Van Exel kicks to Johnson. Dallas moving it around. Floats one up, and it's blocked. Outside Harper. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Shaw passes to Ori. And George now top of the key. They need this. Shot's good. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
.116 left in the first quarter of the game. Van Exel no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Madsen passes to Ori. Here is Shaw. Pass to Madsen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Riders checked in for Los Angeles. Kept alive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Johnson at the elbow. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. The second chance effort. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Van Exel's got 5 now.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Nahara no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
We've got Fox. Grant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Lou in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Nash. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Bell kicks to Finley. Nash outside. Now Finley down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki's shot's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Fox passes to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Offline with his 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. Los Angeles on D. Bradley drives in. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Lou. Back to Kobe. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now, here is Bell. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Nash. And Bell kicks to Nowitzki. Sinks the triple. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Kobe dishes to O'Neal. Here's Fox. From deep three-point range, off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And here's Bryant for 3, but they get it back. O'Neal passes to Grant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lou, that's good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And the Mavericks call time here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The Lakers trail. Now the feed to O'Neal. He dishes it to Harper. And another three for the Lakers. Marky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He feeds it to O'Neal. From 6 feet, again, Los Angeles.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nash kicks to Finley. Out to the right wing. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
George is checked in for Shaq. Then for the Mavericks, Eduardo Nahara checked in for Finley. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 7. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Here's Shaw. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Ryder's checked in for the Lakers, and he gets it to go. Van Exel's got 7.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Van Exel's got it all tied up now for Dallas. Pass to Manson. And here is Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Banked in off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Nowitzki against Ori. Passes it to Shaw. To the paint. Madson's shot is good. Madson's got 5.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Johnson outside. And the layup falls. Johnson's got his second basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Ryder. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's a close. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We've seen Nick Van Exel really having a great game.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Nash. Nowitzki is out there with Finley. Then there's Bell. And it's LaFrentz in its center, locking down the middle.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Kobe with the bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here is Bell, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
From deep. The Lakers rebound. Screen by Grant. Here's Fox.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's Lou. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Bell. Pass to Finley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Kobe with it, guarded now by Nash. Kobe can't hit.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Now the pass to LaFrance. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 8 points for him.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passing, and moving the ball around.
Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 4. For 3, Kobe. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Lou can't get it to go.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Nowitzki with the screen on Bryant. Here's Nash. Nowitzki has the open look. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Dallas, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw good from Bradley. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Fox. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Here's Finley. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Ready? All right.
Nash has got 5 assists in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Kobe's shot is off.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Now the Lakers on the break. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Steve Nash.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. George is checked in for Bryant. And Ryder subbed in for Ron Harper. And George is...
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. It's George on the wing. And he throws it down hard with one hand. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Madsen passes to George. Here's Shaw. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Van Exel, following the 3 by the Lakers. Nowitzki a screen. Van Exel dishes to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. Feeds to Nahara. They need this. And the layup is good. Nahara's got his first points of the game.
The D was all over him. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
That is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nowitzki, good.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ori passes to Shaw. Here is Ori. He's guarded by Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Fox. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Ori's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And here are the Mavericks now. They've got O'Neal. Fox is out there with Grant. And there's Bryant. And it's Lou in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Nash. And it's sent back by Kobe. All by himself. Up the floor. O'Neal inside. Defended by Bell. O'Neal misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Pushing it up. Here's Nash. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. Nash kicks to Finley. There's the pick. Bell dishes to Nash. Inside, LaFrentz. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And here's Nash following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Now, here is Bell. Not a lot of room. Takes the 13-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Here's Fox. He's guarded by Finley. And it's Bryant in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Fox, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Bradley is screen on Bryant. Nash the pass to Bradley to take the lead, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Now here's Nash. It's Bell on the wing. The three. The rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Tries from 16, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just one or two plays down the stretch.
Now, here's Bell, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Horry's checked in for Horace Grant. Van Exel's checked in for Dallas. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A shot by LaFrentz, no good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Nash kicks to Finley. Dallas moving it around. Here's Van Exel, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Van Exel dishes to Nowitzki. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
1:44 left to play in the final quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. He's got 16 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Bryant drives in. Misses off the left iron.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Fox, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
But he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And here's Nash following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Taking 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Here's Fox. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Finley. Nails the tray. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Van Exel. And so the Lakers take